You're in my world now. Welcome. We are back on my realms, and it took me a couple of weeks, but I've figured out how I'm going to do my storage system. Just down here. Yeah, we've cleared out quite a bit of space. The fact is, this is going to be the main floor level, but we're not done clearing stuff out. We got to dig a little bit up into that, quite a bit down into here and over here, and even over there. But the problem is, the storage room is going to have to stick out this way some, rendering most of this hall useless. So, I don't know. We'll probably just chop the wall here, direct for the storage room, or maybe make a kind of a path back here. I'm not sure yet. But I do know one thing. It's going to stick out a little bit there, so we're going to have to figure that out. If I can remember how to get into the cave. Sort of. We have to explore that. There's that wall. So this is the cave that we need to explore, because it's probably where the creeper died. Yeah, that's kind of a scary thing to hear, is a creeper hissing like that. Ah, there's that. Okay, so I know that it's going to poke down into this area, which we have got fully lit. So you need to throw a torch there, and... Okay, I didn't come down here completely ill-prepared. I do have torches. Now comes the, Gotta explore... Oh, there's lava there, too. Probably where they're all hissing from. Ooh, there's a skeleton up there. Let's go ahead and go this way briefly, but not run. We run right back into this pool of lava. Yeah, that lava makes me uncomfortable. All of this lava does. I'm actually thinking I should just go ahead and start plugging it up. I mean, really, what's the point in saving it? Yeah, okay, you make me uneasy. Dig up. Well, nothing up here, and that's a bit of a relief. I'm practically holding my breath here because of these hostiles. That lava. We got stuff that way. Anything trying to get this way will burn to death in lava. Virtually the same for that way. So I'm actually not that worried to explore anymore. We've already apparently explored enough. It's like I said, I know right up there's the storage room, or what will be the storage room, and I know it's going to stick down here ever so slightly. It will become impassable, I think, for part of it, but it's the only way I could get the storage room design up there, and it is a tight fit. So here we are over in the world, and what I've basically done is I've taken everything I worked on and I made it into a structure. Let me get rid of the air void blocks. Show invisible blocks. Boom. So here we have the entirety of the structure, and this is basically everything necessary to get this to work. It's a little weird because of the way this works, and in fact this top row of hoppers, feeds in. Okay, so I'm going to end up with some hoppers 2 above this that feed into the system to go through everything. This is the bulk storage, and this will be custom item storage, and this is overflow. Temporary overflow, mind you. Everything is going to feed into this. That means I'm going to have the skelly farm feed into this. I'm going to have the fish farm feed into this. I'm going to have future farms feed into this. So these are all the different little parts of the structure saved as structures, like the redstone. And then I used that to kind of quickly copy paste it over here. And some of it I just built by hand because it needed custom arrangements. And yeah, redstone down here is kind of compact, but it all works as it should. I've tested, I'm pretty sure I've tested an item flowing, at least making sure it can get through the columns. And then, yeah, it's all a bit complicated. I'll include links in the description to different tutorials and such that I referenced in the construction of this. I ended up going with a silent tower as opposed to having the redstone activate these because, yeah, this works a lot better. For one, it's less noise. We're going to still have the pistons. That's unavoidable. But at least having the pistons, we're going to end up with the piston noise, but at least that counters that we're not going to have the dropper noise. And this is the interior of the storage room. And this is essentially how it fits into the world. So we've got it snug right here against this. And then we've got this back here, right where I've got it. But I need to take the floor down a little bit in a couple of spots still. And of course this sticks out back here. As little as I possibly could too. But it still has to stick out some. Like that. And up here. So I might pave this over as an entrance to the base. Like a second entrance. So I might want to put a door here too. Either way, if we go down here, this cave, this save that I built it in is older than I lit this up. But this is that cave here, sort of. Where does it? That's this cave that we just lit. We just lit that up. And then over here is this. If I want to make this a passable area, I'll have to lower the floor there. This 4x4 is obviously unnecessary. It just was part of the floor that got transferred with the structure. But that doesn't have to be there. If I want to be able to pass through here, it's a narrow ceiling. Basically, this is where it's at. And, you know, now that I'm looking at this, I'm kind of uneasy about it. Just a tiny little bit. And like I said, it cuts into the hallway. Pretty much no choice. By 2 blocks. And blocks that off. So, but of course, I still need to, yes, and in this, I actually hooked up the input line for the fishing farm and the skelly farm, and they both, like, I might have to do something about that, or just leave it there. I don't know. And this is where the pumpkin farm is, so that's getting tore out and moved. I'm just going to turn all this into farm. Some of the plans I've got. But yeah, it's just getting a little bit ahead. So basically, this is the storage system in a single player world. I am not making everything out of quartz or bone block even though that is very, very abundant. No, the whole point of this was to kind of show what the blocks replaced would be on the outside and just a few things like that. That goes nowhere now, and what we've basically got here is, this is kind of the storage room, so the door is actually going to be moved over some again, and it's only going to be like 2 wide. I think this is the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And we do that, and perfect. I mean, the torches don't line up anymore. I have to fix that or something. So this is the entranceway for the storage room. This is the physical floor space, sort of. Maybe it goes over a little bit more. Because I'm pretty sure this is the corner, absolute corner. And I have a 3 wide door? I'm not sure. We'll just do that for the moment until I can figure it out. So yeah, we've got to dig out this area. It'll be a lot faster with haste, even though, I mean, I do have efficiency 5. So what I want to do is gather up as much in the way of resources as I can. The problem is I don't have nowhere near enough. Yeah, throw that in there. So I need to gather a ton more, and I really would like to use gold since it's more expendable for now. But I still have nowhere near enough. So I'm essentially going to have to go out and mine for the materials for the beacon and get wither skulls. In fact, how many do I have? I assume I would have put them in there. 1. Yeah, I gotta get wither skulls too. So much to do. Why is that completely full of arrows like that? It did power and punch durability. Okay. No infinity. Okay. That was weird. Someone's been by messing with me out here. Sort of. They left that off, which is good. Very good, because actually I better check something. Okay. I don't know. I've been unable to play for about a month because computer problems and, well, I was able to play for the first couple of weeks, but I was working very heavily on getting that done. And then computer problems completely shut me out of playing, and then PlayOnCon. But now that I'm back, got plenty of plans to play. And I'm going to go gather wither skulls, and I'm going to gather resources. So this could take a while before I get the storage room done. Not sure what you'll see in the next episode, but definitely felt like I needed to do some sort of an update here, because it has been a little bit longer than I would have liked. In any case, thank you for watching. Don't forget to check the description below, and God bless.